So we are going into the Super Bowl, just making sure everyone is good, and everyone's got what they need. Oh, Cam Smith is a superstar? Strip specialist on there for right now. Wow, I didn't know he was a superstar. Let's see what Darius Tate's abilities are. See if something's better than strip specialist. Uh, yeah, let's do that one instead. All right, here we go. Oh, he's a superstar too? Wow. Taekwon's a superstar? What the what? Okay. All right, here we go. I don't really need any staff points. Already got that one. Desmond Ritter. Okay. I got Grady Jarrett. We're going to focus on running the ball inside. All right, so nobody. We are getting rid of Cater Kohu, though. That is one thing that we are doing. I've decided we might end up having to get rid of Achan. Say what? It's all right. You're doing great, baby. Oh, you hate other tanks. So we can all play? All right, Super Bowl time. Uh, Offense is incredible. Defense is dog shit. Their offense is incredible. Our defense is dog shit. on. Hold on 1 minute, guys. What's going on? Okay. So it must just be the Georgia game then. That sucks. All right, here we go. Wearing my Dan Marino jersey because he never won a Super Bowl. This is the Super Bowl.
Today on
Oh, and we're playing in
EA
Atlanta.
Sports,
Nice.
Super Bowl 60. It's the Miami Dolphins taking on the Atlanta Falcons.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you.
All right. I wouldn't say overrated. I am a Dolphins fan, so it's hard for me to say that they're overrated. Now, do I think we can beat good teams? I think we'll be able to beat good teams when it counts. Um, but week in, week out, beating teams over 500, probably not. If I'm being just honest with myself and with you and everyone else that might be paying attention, could yeah, our could we beat if we had back-to-back games between Buffalo, Cincinnati, Kansas City, Baltimore, people like that. Being honest, I feel like if we could take one of those games, I feel like that would. I feel like that would be good. But it also depends. This team, it really, really depends most on the situation. If we're in the playoffs and we're on the road, I mean, hell, we almost beat Buffalo with a third-string quarterback in Buffalo while it was freezing cold outside. So, I mean, once again, I think it's all it's the situation does play an effect. If you get what I'm saying.
On the line, we play for the Lombardi Trophy.
No, I'm not one of those just like blind fans that's like, oh, look, we can beat anyone. No, I'm a little bit more realistic. You know, do I think the Dolphins are going 16-1 in real life? No. Do I think we have a better shot of losing tomorrow than winning tomorrow? Absolutely. But rather than it be, you know, 75% I think we're going to lose. It's probably around 60% that I think we're going to lose. It's about 60-40. Just being realistic. I'm not one of those blind. Oh God. I'm not just one of those blind football fans. If it's more probable for us to lose, then it's more probable for us to lose. You know, there's only been one undefeated team in the history of football. 2 teams have done it in the regular season. That's just what it is. You know, but I mean, we are getting healthy at the right time.
Back to Robinson now on first down.
Yeah, we're getting healthy at the right time. We're getting Teron Armstead. We're getting Xavier Howard back. Not next week because we're on bye, but whenever we come back and play Oakland after our bye week, we're getting Devon Achane back. You know, I mean, we're getting healthy at the right time. I mean, we were able to weather the injury storm relatively easily.
Here's Ritter.
You know, I mean, do I wish it wouldn't have happened? Absolutely. I mean, do I think we can beat Philly? If we were to play Philly again, not necessarily in the Super Bowl, but if we were to play Philly in somehow, some way in the regular season, and we're both at full strength, and you know, blah blah blah, face them at their best, they face us at our best. I mean, there's a chance that they could still beat us. It's probably I'd say maybe 65-35 chance that they would beat us again, but they wouldn't beat us by more than 10 points. I think it'd probably be a one-possession game. That's just once again, just being honest. I'm not going to blindly follow.
The Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. He gets us away. It's a good one.
Yeah, but here's the problem with Devon, and it was a problem even at Texas A&M.
And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard
Devon Achane is injury prone. He's small. I mean, in the preseason when we played the Texans,
every year these guys get,
you know, he came out and said, you know, oh, well, you know, I got tackled too hard. I got thrown to the ground too hard. Yeah, it's professional football, man. That happens. That happens. You know, I only played football very, very rarely. Not professionally, not even in college. But, you know, that type of crap happens. So I'm worried about him being
throwing to start the drive. Nickerson
overly injury prone, you could call it.
Back at the 4-yard line.
I think he will be spending a lot of his time
first carry of the game for the Aggie alum,
in Miami.
And he'll take this up.
I think a lot of it will be spent on IR.
Near the original line of scrimmage as he'll be left with a 3rd and long.
Why do I feel that way? I mean, I live in the South. I watch SEC football. I watch good Southern teams play.
From the gun. Nickerson eluding the pressure right.
So I watched him play a lot. I watched him play a lot. And yeah, I mean, he's a track star. This year, I would use it as more. I would use Mostert more. Even though, yes, he is older. But you can't even really call either one of them a change of pace back, because they both run sub-4 440s.
No doubt about it. And what we
So
see here is something that we saw all
it's
year long from them.
I would use
from anywhere on the field.
Let's say this. For every 3 carries that Raheem Mostert would get, I would give Devon Achane that 4th carry. Like, if there are 4 carries, Mostert would get 3, the 4th carry. So every 4 carries, that's whenever I would bring in Devon Achane, because, I mean, you know, speed on top of speed, you know, you're just going to wear down the... That's pretty much what happened. No, he's not hidden depth. Not hidden depth. I made him a superstar X Factor after I broke the single season, the single season rushing record twice in 2 years. So, I mean, Devon Achane is just kind of, I mean, don't get me wrong. Right now, he's probably one of my more favorite Dolphins players.
Off the play fake, it's Ritter.
Give me that.
He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Inside the 20.
But yeah, I mean, that's just what it is. I mean, hopefully they can put on a little bit of muscle on him, so he's not so injury prone like he was at Texas A&M, and like how he has in the first half of his pro season. But I mean, there's a big difference between college and pro football. There's a very big difference. And anyone that says, oh, it's not that different, or that, oh, this college team could beat this pro team, they don't know fuck all about football. Not true. No college team ever could ever beat the worst pro team. Not possible.
Throwing to start the drive. Nickerson, he finds his man.
And if you know anyone that's ever said that, disregard anything they ever say about professional or collegiate football ever again, because they literally don't know what the hell they're
As you
talking
know,
about.
sometimes it's a lot tougher to run with these tight ends nowadays in the NFL. They're just bigger wide receivers. He lined up on the left
Now,
side of the formation,
are there college teams throughout history that could probably give
This into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown.
honestly, right now, he might be the best. I mean, he's not Bijan Robinson. I mean, he's, yeah. But for where we got him, totally agree with that. Totally agree with that. Totally agree with Devon Achane being a steal, because, I mean, if he can come back, I mean, C.J. Stroud's going to win Rookie of the Year. It's a given.
Look, I'm known for having an arm, but I can do it with the legs.
C.J. Stroud, he's already locked up Rookie of the Year. But if you take him out of that offensive Rookie of the Year class, remove him, and I mean, you know, Anthony Richardson can't win it because he's injured, so there's that. But you take C.J. Stroud out of the running for Offensive Rookie of the Year, and Devon Achane comes back and plays half as good as he did before he got injured. Devon Achane's Rookie of the Year. I'll wait for another offensive rookie other than C.J. Stroud that's had better stat line, better games than Devon Achane. I'll wait. I mean, even Bijan recently, I mean, Bijan's not being utilized properly in Atlanta because he's got headaches.
They start on the ground with Robinson here.
Speaking
That's
of
to
Bijan
about the
Robinson,
28, second down.
You know what I mean? Like,
give credit to the defense for stringing
I mean, that maybe that running back kid out of Indianapolis that was starting before Jonathan Taylor got back.
Ritter now.
Whoa, what did I do? Oh my God, I pushed the wrong button.
This pass is caught by London. Touchdown, Falcons. Drake London.
How tall is Bryce Young again? Isn't he like barely 6 foot?
Here in this Super Bowl.
I mean,
you might not like to see that, but the wide receiver.
and I mean, I hate to say this because my quarterback went to Alabama.
Because once he took off,
all Alabama quarterbacks are a bust. I mean, yes, Tua is the front runner for the MVP. Name one more good Alabama quarterback. Jalen Hurts. But, I mean, he was only there for a little while. Technically, he's more of an Oklahoma quarterback than an Alabama quarterback. I pushed the wrong button, and they went over the top. That's what happened. Sorry about that. But yeah, Alabama quarterbacks famously or dog
The
walk.
Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over.
What it is.
Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3.
Honestly, tomorrow morning, when we play Kansas City in Germany at 9:30 in the morning, I put Jalen Ramsey.
Every drive has a life of its own.
I want to. But tomorrow, when the Dolphins play Kansas City at 9:30 in Frankfurt, Germany, I put Jalen Ramsey on Travis Kelce all game. I shadow. Not Jason Kelce, Travis Kelce. I shadow Travis Kelce with Jalen Ramsey. I mean, you have that Rice kid, you have Pacheco, but I mean, really, other than that, touchdown. There really aren't any other pass catchers. I mean, you put David Long Jr. on Pacheco, and you put Xavier Howard on Rice, who's a rookie. I mean, that's really what happened last week. I mean, they kind of took away Travis Kelce as, not even a downfield threat, but they just kind of neutralized him as an offensive threat. And one of the worst teams in the NFL, in the Denver Broncos, fucking dog walked the Chiefs. So, I mean, it's possible. But also, Nick, tomorrow, what I do, if I'm Mike McDaniel, I hold on to the ball. I mean, you still run your fast offense, you still run your motions. I don't snap the ball with more than 10 seconds left to go on the play clock. Any play. I hold on to the ball. It's really hard for a team to score if they don't have the football. It's damn near impossible.
Ready to take over here. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well.
So, I mean,
the same mindset, played the same
that game,
tempo, the same
watching
pace,
what
still
Denver
not
did
down
last
yet.
week to the
Something
Chiefs
happened
really,
this
really gave me some hope.
To
To me, I knew the Dolphins were going to lose against the Philadelphia Eagles whenever I saw the pregame injury report. I knew it was going to happen. Oh, that's what's up. 6 championships? But yeah, I mean,
on second down, Ritter.
that's why I hate running this out. I prefer to play man. That's what's up. I'm going for a 3-peat right here in this game. This is my 3rd straight Super Bowl. In 3 years, I've lost 2 games. And I'm 16-1 this year. So I did go
on 1st and 10. Short throw caught by Pitts.
I did go undefeated last year.
The completion, but
that
they
did
go
happen.
in the wrong direction. Yards, and now
But
they're
I
dealing with
just
second and long.
We'll put that one in the win column for the defense. Trying to contain tight ends in the passing game is so difficult.
I think this game tomorrow that we are playing against the Chiefs might be one of the most important games of my lifetime. I'm 34. So, and I've been keeping up with football since I was like 3, 4 years old.
Once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Oh, dude, I've been a Dolphins fan long. Dude, I was there when we won a game. Like I've been there through
the Falcons need an answer in a big play here on 3rd and long.
Like the absolute worst. Honestly, I think, and when T. Hill does retire, I mean, we still have Jalen Waddle. We still would have Tua, hopefully. This is all hypothetical. I'd like to see Coach McDaniel build around the defense after T. Hill goes. I would love to see him build, a Baltimore Ravens-esque defense. That's what I would. That's what I would do, because that's what would make a lot of sense, because no one would see it coming. We still have Waddle.
We've got a lot more ahead of us here in Super Bowl
Hopefully, still
60.
have H-hand if
Second
he's
quarter
still.
coming
I
your
mean,
way next. The
if his body
Dolphins
holds
with the
up.
early
But I
lead.
mean,
You are watching
really,
the NFL on EA Sports.
no running
The
back
Dolphins
really
at
holds
the
up
line
anymore.
ready for their next
This is the way
drive.
the game's played.
Right now, everything they
I would like to
touch
see
turns
him
gold.
build
This is their
a
fourth
stout
possession.
defense.
Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon.
But yeah, I've been a Dolphins fan literally in the worst. I watched us win 8 straight division championships. Actually, I think it was like 12. I watched us win 12 straight division championships whenever I was a kid. Whenever I was a little kid.
Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not
That's
just
true.
space,
And I mean, honestly, Jalen Ramsey's taking up a lot of it too. Jalen Ramsey's getting up there in age a little bit. I mean, it's just nobody would ever see it coming, if you get what I'm saying, you know, because McDaniel he's an offensive genius. That's just what it is. He's under the Shanahan tree. He's a genius. He's an offensive genius. But, I mean, who would see that coming? You know what I mean? Just a team that averages, 30, 40 points a game, and then all of a sudden, oh, wait, now here comes the league's #1 defense. You know what I mean?
And another first down.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Collins out here.
On 1st and 10, Nickerson. Throw caught by A-Chain. And he's got room. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A 14-yard gain there.
Honestly, the part...
14-point lead.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're
Oh, that'll never happen. The Jets wouldn't trade us a turkey sandwich to keep us alive.
15 yards after the catch,
I don't blame them, because I wouldn't do the same thing with them either.
A lot of trouble.
Throwing on 1st down, Nickerson.
We're division rivals. No, and I wouldn't do it either. I mean, and I'm not saying that I want this to happen or that I know this is going to happen, but if, hypothetically, let's say Josh Allen gets injured tomorrow night and they play against Cincinnati on Sunday night. And they really want our backup quarterback, Mike White or Skylar Thompson. I would laugh them off the phone.
Sanders on for the extra point.
If anything, I would not trade anything to the Pats, the Jets,
it's 28-7.
Wouldn't do it.
So that drive spanned 5 plays.
Wouldn't do it.
And it ends with a touchdown for
Wouldn't give
the
him a
Dolphins.
Gatorade cooler. Dying of thirst. Wouldn't give him a Gatorade cooler. Nope, figure it out. Not my problem.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
I don't know why the Bears were trading for Montez White or Montez Sweat. I don't know. Did not make sense. I mean, they kind of fleeced him a little bit. It makes sense that they did what they did.
Down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10.
Like in a really weird spot.
Now a handoff to start it out.
I don't know what the Commanders are.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
What they're thinking.
If they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. Looking to throw it here, Ritter. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring it
2 tackles, 2 sacks.
The defense rising to the challenge and setting them back on the sand.
How about that part?
Because I'm 2 to 6 0 against the Pats.
17 guys have
Much
had
rather
2
get
sacks.
rid. If we didn't have to play the Bills, honestly,
Have had the record number of
I know
3 sacks in this game.
that historically Dolphins have always been in the AFC East. There really does need to be division realignment. Makes no sense. We have to travel the most. We have to travel up north. I mean, we should be playing Carolina. We should be playing New Orleans. We should be playing Tennessee. Tennessee is about as far north as I would put us to go. There needs to be division realignment, not conference realignment. Keep all the teams that are in the conferences in the same conferences. Move the divisions around. It's time. We haven't had division realignment in how long? I mean, since the Texans came out? Yeah. Since the Texans came out, because there used to be 5 teams in the AFC East.
On this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions.
So
that lead continues to grow.
There's that.
I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an
insurmountable the Bills. To answer your question, short answer, Bills for sure. I'm not a big Josh Allen fan. Not a very big Josh Allen fan.
Not at all. I think if we don't
primarily because he kicks the shit out of the Dolphins every time he plays. But just, I have other reasons as to why. Never been a big Josh Allen fan. He does remind me of Dan Marino, so I do like watching him, run around throwing the ball. He reminds me a little bit of a more mobile Dan Marino, so there's that. Run this for a first down. Slide.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
But I'm really, tomorrow, watch. All right, so Cincinnati plays the Bills. I think in Buffalo. I'm pretty sure in Buffalo. So, the last time Cincinnati and the Bills played each other, the thing with Damar Hamlin happened. Damar Hamlin hasn't started a game since that happened.
On the handoff, it's A-Chain.
What if he starts tomorrow? What if Damar Hamlin starts tomorrow? What happens then? He's going to win Comeback Player of the Year as soon as he touches the field. He's going to win Comeback Player of the Year. That's a given.
Right back to A-Chain on second down. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the
130 yards in the first half.
30 yards for him on the ground so far tonight, as he has been terrific in this first half. On first down, Nickerson flush to his right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 12.
But yeah, I think Damar Hamlin is going to start. Now, I don't start as in be on the field for the first play of the game. I don't mean start as in, he's going to play every defensive snap. Nope. That won't happen. Won't happen. Too much. Damar Hamlin's too much liability. But as far as like a Cinderella story goes, he's going to technically get the start tomorrow. Watch. Calling it right now. Carry it to the bank. Do whatever you need to do with it. It's going to happen.
Perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Oh, you got to catch that, bruh. I'm going for it. So it's 2.
And now fourth down.
15.
When you're running a slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available and incomplete.
All right, if you had to get rid of one player on the Dolphins and you had no choice. If I had to get rid of one Dolphins player on the team right now?
They run for it. A-Chain.
This year, it's Xavier Howard. He's taking up too much cap space.
A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4.
Now, you would have asked me last year. Last year I had a different answer to that question. Last year I had a different answer to that question. But that is I've since switched my opinion. Right now, Xavier Howard, he's got too much stuff going on off the field. He's taking up a lot of space, like a lot of cap space. I wouldn't release him. Let's say that. Would not release Xavier Howard. I would trade Xavier Howard.
But it turns out he's just as dangerous as some of those receivers, and he showed it right there. You don't pay enough attention to him defensively, he makes you pay.
There's just
extra point up and good.
Right now, I think a lot of people are saying that the Dolphins need a lot of linebacking help. Honestly, I want to start seeing the Dolphins get back to drafting good players in the draft. I'm a
Now
total
after the touchdown,
total
ready to kick it
advocate
away
for
is
building
Sanders.
championship teams through the draft. I'd much rather.
And he
Who's
won't return
AJ
this one.
Terrell?
He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start
That would be
at
since
the
I'm playing the
25.
Falcons. Let's include the
Atlanta
Falcons.
prepped and ready
Someone like
for
AJ
next
Terrell,
possession.
a good young
With still more
cornerback.
than a minute
I
to
would
go
give
in
him
the half.
Xavier
Time to try to
Howard
mount a
and
drive.
a
And I would
fifth.
think that they would have to. This is
That's
today's
what we
NFL.
start out.
You gotta push it
Xavier
whenever
Howard
you get an
and a fifth-round
opportunity.
pick
You
for
can
AJ
never
Terrell.
have enough
AJ
points
Terrell
with
went to
the high-powered
Clemson.
offenses that
Got
you
to watch him
face.
play in person a bunch of
Analytics
times.
will tell you, try and score
From
when given
what
the
I've heard,
opportunity.
he's a good, quiet kid that doesn't have a lot of bull crap going on off the field.
Now
Xavier
ready to
Howard,
throw on first
there's
down.
rumors going around right now that Xavier Howard has 6
And
different
that's
women
pretty
pregnant right now.
indicative of the way this one's gone.
We don't need that in our locker room. We don't need that around our younger players. Our younger players don't need to think that that's okay. That's not someone that our younger players should look up to. Right now, I wish Coach McDaniel would give one player a little bit more love than what they've been giving this one player. But I get it. Honestly, tomorrow would be a really, really, really good game for them to give more playing time to this one player. And I've been calling for him to play. It's actually 2 players, but I would.
We can second guess just about every call.
Tomorrow, it makes more sense for this one player that I want to play than it does anyone else. Of course, I want to see our rookie cornerback Cam Smith play. I'm dying to see it. I've even got to see Cam Smith play in person. Down for it. I'm here for it. Bet. There's another player that I would like to see get a shake at it at linebacker, and that's Channing Tindall.
All of it. And it's taken in at the 9.
I would love for Channing Tindall to get.
Well done on the return.
I would love for Channing Tindall to get a little bit more love than what he's been
The
getting.
Dolphins taking over now late in this
Shit,
first
what did I
half.
do?
And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first 2 quarters. Let's get this to the
Still
locker
got 2
room.
timeouts. Shoot.
Throwing to start the drive. Nickerson escaping the pressure right.
He gone.
Caught by
That boy
Rice.
gone. But yeah, I want
Down
to
the
see Cam
sideline
Smith get on the
goes.
field
And
tomorrow.
all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
I'd love to see that. I really like Cater.
His second touchdown.
That's another
of the
player
Super
that,
Bowl.
but I
And
would
the
keep
Dolphins
Cater
are starting
Coburn
to run
in
on the game's biggest
the
stage.
nickel.
They are running away with this Super Bowl.
Maybe even the dime. Maybe in a dime look.
That's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had
I
a
don't know.
tough time
How
through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there. Unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
But yeah, I would love for Channing Tindall to get
Extra
a
point
little bit
up
more
and
love
good
than
by
what he's been getting.
Sanders. And the route is on here in this first half. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see, just one play resulting in the touchdown. Now after
Please
the
get out of the
touchdown, ready to
refrigerator.
kick it away is
Like you're
Sanders.
literally. Is your brother still outside?
And not wanting to risk anything here.
Go get him and come back in.
Take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. And the Falcons going to get one more drive here in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust
Go,
their
Cater.
guys in this
Let's see
situation.
if I can get this game back on. I hope they didn't take it down. Oh, there it is. They must have taken it down for a split second, but we're back.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Ritter will set up to throw it. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's Bradley Pinion now.
Hold on. Hey Siri, what's the score of the Missouri-Georgia game? All right, that's all I need to know. Jesus.
Been one of their few bright spots so far. Taken in at the 11. There he goes, right side. And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. Sanders' kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime here in the Super Bowl. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight, as we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. This taken in right around the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Dolphins getting set to go back to work here in quarter number 3. And I would imagine this is where you... take stock of the situation, CD, and say, gosh, we're halfway to the Lombardi Trophy. Let's not slow down now.
And I like the way you went there. Let's not slow down now, because the first half certainly went their way, and I would expect them to continue with that type of a game plan. But you're right. You do think back to Super Bowl 54. 49ers had a double-digit lead in the fourth quarter, couldn't hold on, so plenty can still happen.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 1st and 10, Nickerson. Little short pass here to Hill. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up second down.
Yeah.
Operating from the gun. Nickerson eluding the pressure right. That'll be caught by Rice. And he'll get this one down near the 20.
Let's go out there and get him.
Just shy of the 20.
Let's door.
Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
Everything's been going right here in this one. This offense, they've been in complete control from the outset. And here's another big play. These kind of routes have been open all game long, and they continue to take advantage.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that's going to bring up second down. It's A-Chain on the give. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Devon A-Chain with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Dolphins take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Falcons offense. It's their first possession of the second half now. Ritter and the Falcons now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And Matthews has it right side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
Well, a lot of ground left to make up, obviously. A lopsided contest, and we're already in the 3rd quarter. Now, they won't get it all back in one play or one drive. That's clear.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Channing Tindall coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
You can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now, and if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
Back to throw, Ritter.
And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And 3rd and 8 now.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Ritter throwing on 3rd down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 45-yard line. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the 1st. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 45-yard line.
Meanwhile, Ritter's throw taken in by London.
He'll get it to the 40. Broke a tackle there to get some extra yardage. His 2nd catch. This one
not get into a better party
as his first. And it's 2nd down.
To the air again, it's Ritter. Short throw caught by Pitts. And Pitts is going to pick up a Falcons 1st down as the tackle made at the 31-yard line.
Whenever I get done. No, you're fine. That's what I just told them that, though, babe. No, I got it.
Incomplete on the deep ball.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
A Ritter's throw complete there to Beckham.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. A great job there, Charles, just to hold on, absorb that contact. I guess that's the risk you take catching the ball toward the middle of the field.
It is, and if you're going to gain yardage, you're going to have to go there at some point. But how about the read, okay? The eyes of that play, stepping out from the middle of the field and really making a big hit. Did not get free, but boy, that's a tough area to go into when you're going into his spot.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up a lot. Does the big boy have the juice? And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. A great effort there. 68 yards. And the Dolphins take the blocked field goal and convert it into 6 points. Now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming. They'll look to throw. Steps away. And he's got it. They add on more. A little salt in the wound. 2-point conversion makes this lead even bigger.
But I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on. But apparently they've got something to prove. Almost feels like something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here.
Last time they had a little bit of a special teams breakdown. That field goal was blocked.
Yeah, and everything has to be precise in the kicking game. Snap, hold, kick. Obviously the blocking to keep people out. So what you really want to do is get in there and get 6 points and take the pressure off of those guys.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Out of the gun, here's Ritter. That's out wide here for Robinson.
Powering his way forward. And he's
damn, bouncing off my
right at midfield. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Well, the margin on that scoreboard, obviously, for them, it looks daunting. But I don't know, Charles. They're probably not focused on that right now. Maybe just chaining together a positive drive with plays like we just saw, giving themselves something to build on.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. And what they have to be careful of is getting glued to that scoreboard, trying to do too much. Because if you do that, you're all but guaranteed to start making mistakes. Just focus on one play at a time and make each one successful.
Robinson with another carry. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Ritter from the gun. Toward the sideline, intercepted. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And the Dolphins are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Throwing on first down. Nickerson. That would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Up next, the biggest quarter of the entire season. At the end of that, we get to crown a champion. We are through 3 here in Super Bowl 60. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On second down, a run by H.A.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down.
Still needing 10 yards. Now it's third down. Out of the gun, here's a give to H.A. Now he's into the clear again. He may go. And he will take it in.
I'm going to smoke.
Touchdown.
Get down! Get her off the table.
Devon A-Chain with a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight. And the Dolphins add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout victory.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the 2-point conversion for good measure.
Super Bowl.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Atlanta regains possession of the football. And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi trophy so close, but the expectations simply have not matched the results as they start on this drive 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Ritter. Now he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
That incompletion brings us one step closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner.
I didn't cook it.
Let's face it, though. No surprise, they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
Ritter back to throw. Oh, had his hands on it. Couldn't bring it
there.
in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Get that out of there.
Here's Bradley Pinion now. He's been terrific so far. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. This is taken around the 12.
Oh, my God.
Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And it'll be Dolphin football. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And they are trying to play it cool down on the sidelines, but they know that they are very close now to wrapping this thing up and letting the celebration begin. A Super Bowl title within reach now as they try to polish this thing off. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Right back to A-Chain on 2nd down. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. A-Chain here. They stay on the ground. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40. Ball on the 39. Here's the 2nd down and 4. Back to throw. Nickerson steps away to his left. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Sit down.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Looking to throw. Nickerson flushed out right. And it's a fumble.
Oh,
Falcons grab it.
Oh, no.
Middle of the field, a breakaway.
Damn.
And this is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score for the Falcon TD.
Damn.
And what we just saw, very, very
does.
rare. We only had 5 of those in the first 50 Super Bowls.
The biggest stage, the biggest game, and we just saw it happen again. Extraordinary.
The defense has been good, and they were good again there. Koo able to connect on the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, CD, you and I do a lot of games together, but it is pretty rare that we do a game of this margin. I mean, there he goes, left side.
I have no idea
Down
what
the
you
left
said.
sideline. Touchdown. A great play there. 73 yards. And the Dolphins have opened the lead up to 60. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. Those Super Bowl hopes that they had really dwindling now here in the fourth quarter. That NFC crown that they got 2 weeks ago seems like a distant memory as they have been outplayed tonight. First down, here's Ritter. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second.
But when this game is done, the credit will go to the consistent pressure on the quarterback as a huge cause of this win. Most teams are happy if they get a few of these games per year. You know they're going to watch this tape over and over, try to identify what's working and keep it going.
Throwing on second and long. Ritter. Checks this one down to Robinson. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. The Falcons on third down. Just one conversion and 8 tries. Not good. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. He'll drop to throw. He's got his man London right side. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
That's certainly playing down a distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath by all means.
Here's Bradley Pinion now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. This is taken at the 18. And he will step out of bounds all the way down at the 40-yard line. Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And the Dolphins will begin this drive in great field position, 1st and 10. A-Chain gets it from the gun. Burst by him near the 35. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 and the 34.
You know what really fires up offensive
Kickoffs
linemen?
are dangerous.
When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
It's dangerous.
Looking to throw on second down. Nickerson. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. Operating from the gun. Nickerson. He finds his man complete. It's Alexander. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. This is A-Chain. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. From the 17, here's 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Nickerson. Double team.
Why am I not surprised that he's doing this shit in the Super Bowl?
And the Falcons are going to take possession here as they got it at their own 4-yard line. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. Left side caught by Matthews. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 10. 2nd and 5. Working from the gun, Ritter got London on a slant. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. On 1st down, Ritter. And this one is incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Looking to throw once more. Here's Ritter. Trying to lob it in there, but it's incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Ritter from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he's on to punt for Atlanta. Take it in at the 22. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Throw left side, completion to Rice. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Well, this one probably not the close game you would expect or hope to see in prime time, CD. But, of course, that wasn't their intent in preparing for this one. They said they felt like their offense was ready to put up some points. And, my goodness, it has been a dominant display in front of a national audience.
Yeah, they thought it, and it certainly came to fruition, didn't it? They've been dominant in so many ways in this one. If you weren't paying attention to this group before, you certainly are now after seeing this type of victory from them.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on 1st down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. A final shot now for Ritter. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. And the Lombardi Trophy has a home in South Florida.
There
the
he goes.
Miami Dolphins are your Super Bowl
Chasing
champions.
And
And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely Do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all off season, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. What a season it has been.
Yes,
Feels
I
like
ran
we
for
have been
300
there
yards in
every
the Super Bowl.
step of the way. Our
And had 5
entire crew
touchdowns.
doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my
Yeah, I
broadcast
did it.
partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.
Nice. All right, let's take a look at the player stats real fast. 76%, 5 touchdowns, 1 interception. Average 14.5 yards a carry, 4 touchdowns, 2 broken tackles. Tight end had 4 for 48. Rice had 4 for 224. Chamberlain had 1 for 73. That's good. And 2 defensive tackles. Ross. Joseph, yep. And then my 6'5", 295-pound defensive tackle scored a touchdown in the Super Bowl. Seven punt returns for 198 yards, average 28.2. Here we go. Watching/listening to the Georgia-Missouri game. It's a pretty good game so far. Nice, I got a new ability slot. Want a short rock here. Nice. There you go. Got my contract extended. 4 years, $4 million. Get in here and clean up the table.
Are you serious?
Like, I don't understand how the fuck you guys can't get the goddamn food in your mouth. The food everywhere.
Your food is everywhere.
You're almost a fucking teenager and you can't wring your fucking mouth. You can't wring your fucking mouth and you're almost goddamn 13. It's not hard to put fucking food in your mouth. Upgrade players. Do what? Did you have a hot spot? No, I want you to clean up your room. What? Hey, nope. Nope. Uh-uh. There we go. Let's go pass protector. Eh. Just getting all of my, what you call it? Practice squad guys. That's who. Bleh. Practice squad. There we go. Trey Hicks. He might make the team next year as a backup. Pass coverage? Speed? Nope. Yeah, they've been really fucking stingy about giving me speed upgrades. Get her off the table. Hey! No. No, I wish, man. Hopefully soon, though. I'm broke as shit. Wifey's got a PS5, though. Maybe I'll get one for Christmas or something. I don't know. Who knows? Season recap. Yeah, that's right. I won by 68 points. 5 times Super Bowl MVP, Devon Achane. He had over 300 yards rushing in the game. MVP is... That's what's up. Dude, follow me on here and send me a DM on here or try to get in contact with me some way, dude. I'll be down. Once I get PSN, I just got to get PSN real fast. Be at Dolphins, Offensive Rookie of the Year. Same exact player as also Offensive Player of the Year. Coach of the Year is me. For show. For show, for show. For the show. So I won by 26. Won by 4 last year. And I won by 68 this year. But yeah, dude, for sure, I got you back, dude. Staff moves. See what happened. See who got fired. Stefanski. Whole Browns team, whole Bucks team, good. Good, good, good. Wait. How do they have 2 defense coordinators? Alright, whatever. All the Falcons, all the Seahawks, all the Texans. That's awesome. Oh, Vikings, Texans, Titans, great, great. Oh, it makes me happy. Oh, Roberts. Wow. Huh. Mm. All right, there we go. Let's go ahead. Advance week. What's wrong, babe? Lock her up. I'll lock her up somewhere. I got you. All right. Oh, I have to fill up my staff now. Who left? Oh, great. They both left. What is this? Offensive coordinator? Offensive and defensive coordinator. So let's start with the offensive coordinator first. Ooh. West Coast power run. Vertical power run. Multiple power run. I like the run and shoot guy. All right. It's our defensive coordinator now. McDermott. I don't like a 4-3. Tampa 2, 4-3. I don't like that. 3-4 under. I like that for show. 4 3/4. Nope. We gonna hire Scott Anderson. All right, let's go ahead and just fill out this talent tree. Yep. Yep. Jade. right, there he goes. All right, so I had to totally replace them. Let's look at mock draft 3. I know I got 6 picks in the first round. Let's see where I'm at though. 6 and 7. 28, 30, 31, 32. So I got 2 picks. That's funny. That's funny. Alright, so 32. Uh-oh. 32, 31, 30, 28, 19, 7, 6. So 2 in the beginning, 1 in the mid, and 3 to end the first. So probably what I'm going to end up doing. Yo. He's top 5. I don't know, bro. Alright, let's see. See who wants what for how much. Oh. Nope. Oh, Sean. Nope. You ain't getting nothing. Oh. Yeah. Yep. Got him there for under 2. We're right there at 2 million. Good. I don't want you back. I don't want you back. You're over 25. I don't want you. What? Love you. Pretty good. Nobody right now. New DeAndre Hopkins retired. Aaron Donald retired. Adam Thielen retired. Stephon Gilmore. Cool. Or like a skin cell. Hmm. Tron Armstead retired. I just got rid of him just a little while ago. Cameron, David Andrews, Sheriff, Batonio. Got rid of his ass too. Duh. Yeah, that's it for right now. Like, follow, comment, share. I love you all. Come back and see me. Bye.